All right, we're back into the world of Oblivion as our character Frump. Last time, Frump went on. Hi, thank you. Frump went on a bit of an adventure to get the skeleton key while I was extremely exhausted, and that was all I managed to do. But along that path, we discovered many different locations, a couple forts, at least like 4 or 5 forts, and some interesting spots. And I wanted to fast travel and take a look at them because there was stuff there. I just didn't get to didn't get to explore it because I was busy. Before I do, though, I'm gonna go back into my home and store these ingredients I'm carrying, and then we can get right to work. Was it this door? I always run right past. I keep thinking there's a door in the back, not to the left, the one I keep running right by. My drawer of bullshit. It's where I keep all my things. I technically could store the novice stuff until I'm here, but it does help to be able to make a bunch of the potions on the fly. If I'm there, but half the time I would probably just grab all of this out of the inventory and just go nuts at this point, because it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points that it takes up. It's not a lot, but all of that. I'll hold on to the Nern root because it's an important item and I don't even know if I could drop it because it is kind of part of a quest. Alright, we're down to 135. If I use this ability, at least I'm at 297. I could level up, maybe up my strength. We're making it increasingly harder for me to have to go to that one place that we were talking about that I should have been under level 10 to do, so we'll see. Let's up the 5 strength, because why not? Willpower, of course, for the magic, and agility. There we go. I'm feeling a little bit buff. Strength isn't really my strong suit, but now we can hold up to 322 with the spell active, right? Yep. That's good. And that's before I even use the even better spell, which I haven't been able to use yet because my skill is too low. I have been trying to cast this like crazy to get my skill. Shut up, I own the castle. That's my story. So eventually I won't have to give a shit about that. But I keep spamming the skill. But we have places to go check out. Especially since we have to look for forks. I think they needed, 6, 7 of the wine that lady wanted. And of course, I'm only carrying 2. So it was all down along this road. We missed a lot of places. Like the fort there. Did I write 4 Magia down? There's a couple. I wrote them in an order, so from the order of where I wrote them, I will go down the list. So we are at... I discovered Fort Ursarak. So let's go check that one out. Hello, horse. Hello there. Because I know I looted a little bit on the outside, but I didn't go in. Off to a brand new adventure. Not really brand new, but an adventure nonetheless. Nice try, pressure plate. I may have a hard time seeing in the dark, but I saw the pressure plate. It was me all along. Got an arrow in his head. Weak fireball right to the knees. Trying to improve that destruction still. They're noisy. I always forget how noisy a goblin is. Alright. Deeper I go, you say? Can barely see what's going on ahead of me. But I can see enough to know that you're evil. And fucking dead. Because if you've forgotten, Frump is the most intelligent man in the ever, because you have maxed out intelligence, or as high as it will let me put points into. And we're almost maxed out. Well, I feel like it's pretty... I don't know. I feel like we've been doing pretty good at maxing shit out. We're only level 16. But, I mean, some people would balance their stuff a little better. I kind of just heavily focused to make sure I had intellect and willpower, because I wanted to have more magic stuff. Now, the original idea for today was to go do Mage Guild stuff again. But then I was like, right, we have a lot to explore, because I just kind of bum rushed to the skeleton key last time, because I really just wanted to have it, because I feel like it's something to do with my capture a little bit, but like my timing could be a little bit off when I'm trying to do the mini game. So I was like, let's just make it easy for myself. I might have already been dead. Running. Fireball. Goblin Chief ran behind a table, raised its hands in the air like it just didn't care, and died. Carrying a wheat grain, a ladle, and a plate is like it was a chef, not even a chief. I only saw it for a brief moment, the name. That's a cup I just picked up. I didn't really need that cup. No wonder he didn't want to fight me. He's like, no, I need to make sure my meat is cooked properly. Don't shoot me. Promises. Sneak attack. That guy showed up at a bad time. Scamp. Thank you. Dwarven mace. I'm not gonna use blunt objects, but if I mean, my strength has been improved a bit if I wanted to use a long sword, but that's not really gonna happen. It'll probably stay to short swords and daggers of the kind. scythes in here. Isn't worth anything, and it's just weight. Yeah, I kind of figured. I was like, there's traps in here, aren't there? There are. And my skill is still too low for this. We spammed it following people for so long the other time. Hello. I freed you, so now you have to suck my dick. Wait, no, that's not right.
Where are you?
Lady's confused. Not this man with a glorious mustache, but the one in the back. It's like, where are you? Look, I'm just a weak mage. For someone who is very intelligent, I have some pretty weak-ass spells. It's heavy armor, but you know... Oh, God. Who could sell it? This guy. I can use long swords. I have skill in the blade and some strength. Fuck you. Surprised, though. Ooh, a glass dagger. That you would even wear armor like that. Getting a little heavy. Little glass dagger. Does as well as a dwarven longsword. For me. I guess it's just a matter of if I up my agility and some other stuff, this will be even better for me, probably, because agility is my main focus, not strength. Water breathing, undead, act. Yeah, I've probably, like, not great. I have cold touch. Use that. Seemed like that was doing pretty good last time. I like having range than touch, but at this point I'm like, whatever will hurt them, I suppose. I can't use Heat Blast. I'm nowhere near being able to throw that. Gotta get myself better. Sorry about taking your top off. Not like I wanted to. More so that, hey, I could sell it. Who was the idiot who jumped or dropped logs here? Oh. Who was the idiot who put the logs? Ah, crap. Well, at least they're not in my way now. Hola. God, not a zombie. You don't understand. My dagger's made of glass. Aha, my power attacks now apply weakness to normal weapons on my blades. Now you feel weak. Oh, that'll be really nice. I know how to make you weak, bitch. If I could stab you. Wow, that really weakens them. Holy shit. Weren't kidding. Ale, but not the shadow wine or whatever I'm looking for. Frump? No. Ow. Frump take pain now. I was wondering, I was like, I should save before sitting in there. If I recall, there was like a trap that triggers. So, but I'm like, I could take it. Thank God I could. Frump want to be king. For the smartest man, he triggers all the traps. Well, it wasn't amazing, unless I'm missing something here, which is highly possible. But I did manage to get a better weapon. We went to Glass Dagger instead of the Dwarven one, which is stronger. So I like to think that in the end, though, we managed to get some money out of it because we can sell this stuff. And we got a better weapon out of the deal. Bet I do not wear Dwarven, but that's okay. Yeah, I checked the bottles. As far as I could tell, they were all ale. Like, not the special kind. Aha, traps. At this point, I'm making it a purpose. They were just ale bottles, unfortunately. But I can always come back here if they'd happened to be it and I was just dumb, but all I saw was ale. For now, though, back to the market district. We utilize our fast traveling here because we're going to be doing some selling. But YouTube, I'll probably cut out the selling part for you. Let us go now to doing that. Let us go take a look at what could be in this fort. And while YouTube, I was paused, I did go back and learn a new spell or two for summoning. Now I know how to summon this guy. Hello. Hi, Darth Maul. I can summon him, and I can summon a Flame Atronach. So that'll be good. My capabilities are improving ever so slightly with my conjuration. Now if I can get my alteration to be even better, will be good. Kind of wish my destruction magic would be a little bit better. If I had a ton of money, I might just go train to improve it, because, I don't know, I feel like I hit people and it's not improving, but what do I know? As I'm assuming destruction magic's based on hitting, isn't it? Not just casting it like all the other spells do. Get him, Dramora. Like having my own friend. Most of my destruction spells are pretty lackluster. I have to get like I kind of have all the low-end spells and then one high-end spell, and I don't have an in-between for my destruction, so a lot of my spells pretty much suck. I gave you weakness. I don't really care if this does nothing to you. As long as it lands and it gives me points. Ow, it nearly killed me doing it. Zombie hurt. Zombie hurt a lot. Zombie very, very strong. Quick, get him, Dremora. I'm gonna open this chest. Oh my god, he's healed again. Well, that's not good. I contracted that, and I need to get that fixed. I'm running. Let me leave for a moment. Enemies are nearby. Is the zombie coming out after me? Nope. Oh, wait. No, here it is. Horse! Protect me. Horse, like, I'm not involved in this. Horse, save me. Zombies. He just keeps growing stronger. Kill it, please. It's right there. Okay. All right. Hey, horse. Anyway. That zombie with its regenerative powers, you have to stay consistent at hitting his ass. You cannot let him just not fight for a minute or you will be in trouble. Open that up there. There's a fuck around and find out, and I really did find out. Holy shit. It's regenerating at an incredible rate. I also drank the thing that cured disease, so I think whatever thing it gave me should be gone. I know I have like a turn on dead or one of those moves, but I'm gonna just keep spamming destruction magic. Nice elven battle axe. That looks like a ghost. Yep. Yep, that's what I thought. That's why I kept the silver around. And this is exactly why I held on to the silver sword. I almost sold it, but I was like, no. I haven't fought a ghost yet, but I do remember them being something where you needed silver for them, and it was always annoying if I didn't have one. Alright, looks like we're going into ghost territory, so... Sneak attack, bitch. Mere ectoplasm. Doesn't count as holding my breath. This is just me crouching underneath. Oh, God. See you down there. Go get him, Tremora. Not the scales he's looking for. I think they have a specific name because I am holding a specific slaughterfish type scales. Oh, I'm not trying to wade underwater. I'm trying to switch to my magic spell to let me breathe underwater. I knew this spell would come in handy. Shadow should be proud. I thought ahead. I bought a water breathing spell because I was like, I'm probably going to need this. Even if it's for one thing, it's still pretty important. Else going around here? I can't see very well in here. I will be honest. It is just my best to see underwater. Ace. Or my athletics improved. It's always good to take a swim. Good for weight loss. I wish I had a pool. Heard skeletons. Fuck. Princess Bee. Fucking game. Would you give me something? God damn it, they gave me swamp fever. Do I have any more cure diseases on me? Do I? I do. I could wait. It's not too bad. But I'm definitely going to need to go to chapel or something and pray. Cleanse me of my swamp fever. Here I thought I just had swamp ass. Bladed skill has increased. I should meditate on what I learned. Well, I learned to get shot a couple times. Pants. I was going to say, as I was stealing the soul gems earlier, I was taking the soul gems. I don't need all these too much after a while, because I remember, just like the skeleton key, there is another Daedric artifact that helps you with capturing and filling up souls. That, is always good to hold on to. Quick, summon the Flame Matriarch. Cannot summon in the water. Why not? I don't understand. Why can't Flame Matriarch be summoned under the water? There's a chest here. I can barely see. Because water is bad for fire. Who writes these rules and why do we have to follow them? A really nice ebony bow. Am I using? Elven. Oh, I got a new bow. Worth a good amount of money, but I'll use it. No, not another one of you. I know better now. Just stay on the offense. I contacted the fucking shit again. Do I even have any repair hammers? Did I buy any last time when I was out? That was one of the things I was meant to buy a bunch of. Did. Of course, I could be back at my forge doing this. These fuckers hurt. You know what's funny is this dread zombie is going to be more dangerous than any Daedric I fight. I get the feeling. I'm going to go into an Oblivion gate and have a couple rough patches, but watch me have it be an easy time. But a fucking dread zombie? No thanks. I would rather just give up at that point. If the Oblivion gates just had dread zombies and only that, they win. I don't want to fight them. I heard some. I think you might have said something about him. It's for like a really good bow or something. I can't remember. All the biggest thing I remember was I should have done some kind of quest or mission before level 10, but we already skipped that. So we're already way past the. That whole ordeal. And we just got, what was that, the apprentice one? Or the journeyman instead? Instead of the novice, I could finally get rid of this novice one. I have a journeyman now. Unfortunately, these scales I'm getting from slaughterfish are not the ones that fishermen want, which I should go about doing at some point. Encumbered. I do not blame you for yelling at me about it. I have picked up some crazy shit along my way. Oh, that's right. I got weakened because of a disease. I'm sitting here thinking I should be able to hold more than what it says. There we go. Now I can hold more. No longer am I bogged down by your disease. Until I get bogged down by another disease. What the fuck are you wielding? You put that down. Drop it. Who the hell said you could have that elven short sword? Image, huh? Guess who doesn't always need to use a dagger? What are you holding there? A knife! Oh man, I was hoping it was made of the finest silver. It's not. It's an elven blade. Come on, elf people use silver. You're no fun. Jeez, what the fuck are you wielding now? Dremora, get him. Be a distraction. Oh, do you actually damage him? Barely. Sorry. Ow, 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 ow. Get him, Flame Matriarch. The fuck were you wielding? An elven longsword. I can't carry this. Now you're making it too heavy. I'll drop the mace. It ain't worth as much. Dude, my armor is just getting shredded out here. Shadow Banish Wine! We found 2 more. So good news. I think I have 4 now. I think they wanted, what, 6? So we're getting there. It is funny how this stream has ruined the word shadow and the 2 letters of D and K for me anywhere else. Because I'll see those or I'll hear somebody say something and I'll be like, what does he have to do with this? Ow, it drained my strength. I don't know if your weapon fell or if you even had one. I don't appreciate you draining my strength and endurance temporarily. I'm gonna tell you, this fort was no joke. Of course, this looks like it does more damage, but again, the longswords do more damage, but they're scaled on strength. And strength's only going to go so far with me. I'm all about my agility. Plus, I kind of like the fast swings these smaller weapons are doing. You can't blame me for hesitating when I look at this. It's dark. I can't see very well in the dark, but I see this and think it's a line of pressure plates, and I stop and I'm like, huh? And then I jump over it sometimes. All right, we can get out of here. We found the wine. We got stuff to sell. I'm over encumbered. I think this was the way in, right? Isn't it? Deeper. Fun little fort exploration. Now is the perfect time to go sell. Of course, another sleep for another level up. Nothing a little agility won't help. Another bit of willpower. And you know what? How about 2 points in my personality? Because we are using that as a means to help me out.
Hello.
I'm so charming. All right, looking at our list. Done that and that. So now, only fair now we move over to Fort Zaginus. Saginus. Go on a trip to Sadanus. Yet another fort. Another time to be indoors, my favorite. Great. I won't be able to see shit. It'll be fucking awesome. All right. I will have to take a look in a little while. Taste my new bow. It's not that great, but it's a better bow. It's a clan fear. Good job, Dremora. Can I pickpocket you? What would I get out of you? Nothing. That's what. Alright, he's dead. Sounds painful. I love the noise they make when they're supposed to die or despawn. Fucking yelling. Frump want to explore. Frump need more cash. Frump may be the most intelligent guy around right now, but he also has no idea how to make proper money without doing it all the hard way. Like, he could run a business. He could do certain things to probably invest in stuff that would make him a lot of money. But you know what he does? He goes and gets himself in near-death situations constantly. All while ignoring the threat of the Oblivion gates that are going to happen that he was warned about. So, though he may be the highest of intelligence, it doesn't really mean he's that smart. Frump easily distracted. Frump have no clue what's going on. Frump looking for wine and other useful trinkets. Frump just likes shiny. Frump likes shiny object. Sometimes shiny object like Frump. I think somewhere along his lore he got into conjuration because he was lonely and he struggled to make friends. Conjuration make Frump new friend. Oh my god. Will you be Frump friend? I get the feeling my ice spell isn't going to work too well here. You know, I don't know. I just have one of those sneaking suspicions, you know? It just murdered my flame matriarch. Frost is stronger than fire. Joke's on you, I'm pretty resistant to some magic. Frump mad. You kill Frump friend. Frump never forgive you. If I was a different creature, I'd probably make some kind of weird voice out of it, but I am, like, still technically like a human of some kind. Like, Frump wouldn't talk all that different to one of us. He just, for some reason, talks in occasionally third person, and then he actually forgets to talk in third person, which is kind of a weird quirk with him.
Hello? Who's there?
It was me all along. It's the battle of the bitches.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Frump is not a worm. Frump can do a mean worm. It was the battle of the hot bitches. Ooh, the expert version. Assuming I can use it regardless. Thing. I think I have anything that's going to really match right now. Can resist disease. I'm not carrying a lot. Eventually, I'll head back and like go through all of the stuff I have and be like, let's really make something out of it all. Whether it's sellable potions or things that are actually useful. There's nothing else here. There might have been another path. All the walls start to blend together. I mean, it was a good piece of loot of that, but I'm like, there's got to be more. Frump want more. I hear people angry with me. I can summon too. Oh, it looks like we had the same idea, huh? We're not so different, you and I. Oh, it resisted fire? How? A lot of conjurers. My friends. Not really. I like that they all have their novice ones, but I'm like, you guys had an expert one sitting in a chest. They didn't want that one? Did you only just send me the guide, or did you read anything on it, Shadow, for the keep upgrades? That I mainly just want to know, did any of them seem worth it, is really the big thing. Frump want to know if he's investing his money wisely or if it's not worth his money investments. For any of them. If there's anything else here. On a torch real quick. I tend to not be able to see too well in the dark. Even for the stream, you might have a little bit of boost of light, but mine is fucking pure darkness. My brightness is a little bit low on this monitor. I love when you have the torch. This happens when you have the torch equipped. That the shield becomes a part of me. Dodged, bitch. I used my shield like my own, like I was aiming down sights. I was like, as long as this part of the shield is there, it's gonna hit her in the chest or face area. It's awkward. Alright, because that's why, I mean, I wasn't going to get them right away, but I was like, if they were plentiful, or they had some kind of use, then sure, when I get more money, that'll be good. My little side objective. I'm still using like weak fireball and flare and heat blast is my next thing I bought, but that's not for a long time because my destruction's so low. Shadow, I need you to look into what's a good place that I could go and buy, where I could buy a good early or mid spell for destruction magic. I don't need like anything crazy. I'm not looking into the best of the best. I just need to know what like location might have a good store for it. I know that it's like I can get some and earn some through certain means, but I just mean if I wanted to go and pick up like a random spell or two that isn't that important to me. What town or city or whatever is going to have the what I'm looking for. Huh? Not here. Oh my gosh, she's got a staff. You put that staff of lightning in your ass? It's foldable. That it? Just the lightning staff? I don't think there was any alcohol in this one. Seemed like more of a conjurer's dream. don't think there's much left in this place. I mean, I already kind of got like one of the prize things, it feels like, was the expert thing for the alchemy. That's a pretty big deal. A lightning staff is just kind of a little extra. I'll take it. There might be more in here, but I didn't see any alcohol or anything. This was kind of just like a place of them fucking around. 53 right now is my destruction. I don't remember how to get out of here. Is that part of the book? There we go. Give me that. It's all started with that fucking creature there. I guess I got like one or two things. Yeah, I think it's still just Journeyman. It's even that, I think. So on the scale of gear, I guess I picked up what? A dagger, a bunch of just ingredients, and a staff I can go sell. Because I don't use staves. Tell me I can't do anything because there's an enemy nearby, huh? There we go. I'm like, where? But the next place is Cracked Wood Cave. They were like sneak in and steal the thing or fight all of the goblins and not have to worry. They said if I want to make it easier for myself, stealth, but Shadow knows me that sneaking is harder for me. But hey, I got a new fireball YouTube while I was away that burns through a lot of my magicka. That's the only downside. I may have a shit ton of intelligence. I need to be a higher level. I need to be a higher level, I think, to have even more magic in the end of it all. That's... Why does this seem wrong? This doesn't seem right at all. The bones are all stretched out. Nice try with your tripwire. Not in this house. Yeah, I know. They discussed how if I could do it, they'll go at war with each other. My issue is trying to be sneaky. I don't have a way to get around people. Not exactly. I don't have like invincibility or like invisibility. The last invisibility I had was trying to steal stuff for the Thieves Guild. Fine, if only like one or two won't be aware of it. They'll think the goblins did it. It was the other clan. How the hell was I supposed to be fucking sneaky about this? There's like so many of them. I mean, there is a way. Having a really, really high sneak would help you. Let's be honest, I'm not exactly equipped for that. Yeah, cool that there's the option, but we know me. I'm not that great at sneaking, and I'm not built for it, even though sneaking is one of our things in this. Mainly just to get a cheap shot in here and there. You can see me, I'm gone. Seems like magic doesn't affect a shaman. Don't you heal spell. I've killed the shaman of the goblin tribe. I needed to save before they could begin summoning. But I should probably just go to the other one anyway and kill them. You know? Because what's to say they won't want to come out and do shit? I think they'd feel better if all of them were gone. Frump intelligent, alright? Why deal with only one part of the competition gone when you can get rid of all of it? Then, no more worry in long run. I'll sleep on this and think about it. There's no limits to what my body can do. Can't wait for this to be extremely hard on myself later because I keep leveling up. But you know what? I just like watching the number go up. Can't help it. Better run away. Your shaman's dead. They don't seem to care anymore. They've given up. Probably some loot in here, but not too much of a worry. It's a goblin cave with not a whole lot going on for it. And the other one was just across over here. I walked by here and I was like, what is the point of all this? And then it's like, continue down the road. And then they were like, hey, yeah, we wanted to live here, but it fucking sucked. Oh. Funny enough, the two places I marked on my map involved the whole area, so this whole quest line. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go in, make myself at home. Maybe have some soup. The war isn't over, fuckers. Yeah. Gotta work on that destruction. Gotta get that destruction magic improved. Oh my god, what happened? That's what happened, bitch. From the shadows. Are you the shaman? Oh no, you're just a war chief. I was like, what are you doing here already? I've taken the totem head from the goblins. I should return and ask her what to do next. I don't think she cares. Fireball. Cooked you like a pancake. Hi, your chief is, or somebody of yours is dead. The button. Aha. Dodged. I never use it, really. I keep forgetting about it. Dwarven short sword, you say? Sneak attack damage 1. Thank you. Get him, Flame Matriarch. Get him, burn him. Frump is becoming more dangerous when he puts his mind to it. Which is him getting more spells. He doesn't know. He knew. Come and get him, Dramora. He's gonna hit me. I don't think I like that. Just throwing electric bolts everywhere. Hold on, I gotta drink my potions I made. Where are they? I have my magic juice. This one gives me a shield. Hold on. Over encumbered. Now I gotta heal. I'm healing. Hold on. It's actually restoring magic juice. It's actually really good. I didn't mean to drink 2 of them. Sorry, I'm just healing a lot. You're helping my restoration, though, so I appreciate it. Oh, God. God, I've lost my sense of direction. Run. Get him, Tremora. Oh, part of my armor's broken again. When is it not, though? Always have broken apparel. Ship breaks so fast. I don't remember it being that broken or break that quick. Stop healing. Alone, I have no stamina. I'm fatigued. Your stick. Ooh, messy. A lot of lockpicks, though. I don't need them. Right, now there's no bad guys around. You break on me, my fucking gloves. That's why I always have to make an investment into a bunch of repair hammers, because holy fuck. They are ruining my gear like it's literally made of, like... It's like... What is it? What was the thing? Gold in Minecraft is like... It always, like, breaks really quick. What it feels like. They won't. Not in my world. I have the magic to say so. I don't know. I'm just... talking out my ass. I'm losing my mind. In this reality, I have saved them from the Goblin War by killing all the goblins. So now the people can live in peace. Carrying, like, what? Some goblins, some staffs, some staves. Sell those. Those will be good. Frump like that very much. First, I'll go talk to them. Cross off these caves. I don't think I have to do them. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not picking every little thing up. We have inventory troubles. I can't be carrying all this.
What is it, Bob?
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
Horrid be.
What can I do?
Goblin War.
You killed the shaman of Cracked Wood Cave? I'm impressed. Barthel Janand will be glad to hear that. Be seeing you.
Good day.
If it's about Cropsford, it was my father's dream for us to start a new life there. He spent everything he had.
She looks like she has to poop.
Now it all seems to be real. Barthel Garnand is my father. I'm worried about him. I think it will break his heart if we can't build Cropsford. Everything was going well. We had set up camp at Cropsford, and it looked like a beautiful spot. Then, the goblins attacked. Thank Ifra that Marissa was there. Without her, the goblins would have surely killed us all. My father hired her as a guide at an inn south of here. Good thing, too. She saved our lives and led us safely back here after the goblin attack.
I don't think anyone in Oblivion can carry your stuff, but if I recall, I don't know if any of... I just know you can have a companion follow you in this.
All that stuff
I don't remember if
about
you could
set
hand them
trolls
stuff
on
in
fire
Oblivion
is
or
a
not.
bunch of hooey.
I
They
assume you
don't like
could.
fire.
Morrowind let you, but I was afraid of losing them. I don't know how good the companion system is in this one, but I remember Morrowind, they always got stuck or lost, and I never wanted to
Goodbye.
give them anything.
Hello, father.
What's
If you
going
need
on with
anything,
you?
talk to my father-in-law. Clovia is dotted with isolated... You too.
Let me know as soon as Cropsford is cleared of goblins, so we can get back to building our new settlement. Nibonay is bordered on north and east by rugged mountains, and to the south by marshes and rainforest.
Very confident in your teeth.
You took care of the goblin menace? That's great news, my friend. Now we can get back to building our new lives at Cropsford. Please, be sure to come and visit us in a month or so. You have earned
His
a
teeth
hero's
never
welcome.
move.
Come back in a few weeks. You may be surprised at what we can accomplish.
I get the feel... Does Crossford
Aloy,
actually change?
He's cleared the goblins from Cropsford for us. It's safe for us to build the settlement.
I get the feeling I'm just going to come back and you guys are still right here waiting for Crossford to be clear.